Yeah, and the Rickenbacker, you know, we don't see these very often, and this is a particularly scarce little number, so let's listen to it. I'll tell you what I can. Let's go. And pick up time, starting with the bridge on the noisy or distorted setting. Into the centre. And onto the neck. Right, yes, so let's see how they jingle and jangle up. And starting with the bridge again. Into the centre. And onto the neck. background. The 650C Colorado started life in 1993, along with its siblings, the 650D Dakota and 650S Sierra. So these are a maple through neck body construction. So all of this is maple right through the centre into the body, and it's flanked by walnut wings on the body and also on the headstock. These are surprisingly pricey. This is a 2012 one, and even in 2012 they're 1,800 quid, which is rather expensive, certainly at that time. And the most recent ones that I've seen for sale from new was with, I think, PMT, and that's in 2022, and I think they were 2,400 quid then. So they're a dear. And the used market, well, they don't crop up that often, so price really is always reflected by condition and scarcity. That's the normal sort of thing. So around the back we've got shower tuners, which is always rather nice, and hardware wise also we've got a bridge that's very much Fender-esque with individually intonatable rise and fall saddles. There's actually a grub screw missing out the D on this, but it doesn't affect anything at all. So this is in Fireglo, as you can see, and they also came in jet glow and in a natural finish, which would be maple and walnut because of the construction, and they also came in the slightly rarer baby blue and ruby red. They're very attractive indeed, and again, scarcity will always add a few quid to the price of anything. So the Rickenbacker humbucker, yes, they're very, very powerful indeed. They're both popping out about 14.5 on the Richter scale, and they like having lots of gain. So whereas most Rickenbackers, and Rickenbackers are traditionally jingly jangly Beatlesy stuff really, or more suited to that kind of music. These certainly are also suited to rock because of the sheer power of the things, I would say. Control wise, quite sensible for a Rickenbacker. You've got your volumes up here, neck volume and bridge volume and corresponding tones with a 3-position toggle switch that just takes you between, obviously, between the pickups as you would normally expect on that nice mirrored plate, which is doubles up as control cavity and scratch plate. Nice thing, nice design, and the design itself is called the crest design. Yeah, so 24 frets, and or you might not use 24 frets, but certainly it makes fret 22 much easier to get to. Although the access on this is just like no other. So with it being a through-neck construction, it doesn't really matter what, you can have the body as small as you like, and so the access to fret 24 is just a breeze. Yeah, the frets, the guitar itself play-wise looks pretty low mileage. There's not even a ding on the frets. Unfortunately, the body's had a couple of little nicks and knocks over its 12 years of existence. There's a little bit of something here. And a tiny one on the back of the neck there, and an invisible one that didn't break the paint somewhere on this edge here. I don't know how you managed to do that, to be honest with you. So, yes, 24 fret neck, very nice indeed. And the neck reminds me very, very much of a 2015 Gibson, where they had the ones that had the G-force tuner with that brass rise and fall nut on it, and you had an awful lot of width on the thing. So the normal Rickenbacker that you see, the one with the stacked scratch plate, the 330, this one has got an extra 3mm of room at the nut end, and when you get up to the 12th fret, that expands to 4.5mm, and that might not sound like a lot, but trust me, it really, really is. So you've got loads and loads of room for manoeuvre on these, and they are just so easy to play. And for a 24 fret body, it's surprisingly well balanced. Very, very nice indeed. So nice and powerful. They do like gain, rock machine as well as jingle and jangle. And you know, when I was listening to the pickups on Clean, that bridge one did sound a little bit Telecaster-y, and yet that's the only pickup that we used for the tune. So all in all, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? This is the dimension. This is called the Crest design. Beautiful guitar. They don't come up very often, and like I say, price is generally speaking reflected by condition, and of course scarcity. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed that one as much as I did. So thank you all ever so much for tuning in. I shall look forward to seeing you on the next one. So adios amigos. Ta-ra.